You guys can relax a second. I open up the seminar, and I just can't say how much my experience with Ed Parker meant to me. And I never ever thought I was going to be able to do what I do, which is to travel the globe and teach his art and watch people earn things and achieve their goals. It's kind of a family trait. We like to see people get what they want. And so I've seen people say, I want to be a black belt, and they not only have been black belts, they become higher ranking black belts and own their own schools and stuff like that. Often when I talk to my black belts, like, you ever think you'd be doing this? And they go, no, I just never thought. And it's kind of how I was. When, my first trip overseas with Ed Parker, he said, I'm going to England, do you want to go along? I go, yeah. And I found myself walking down the street in London, looking up at the Tower of Big Ben there. Like, who would have thought that some kid from the south side of Chicago, learned a little Kenpo, could be doing this? So it's been a huge factor in my life. So I've been able to teach people along the way. And I've got several people in schools, and they're perpetuating the art. And in my higher echelon, I don't have a lot of high-ranking black belts like some people do. But based on the longevity of the relationship with Mr. Wallace here, he said he's been with me for 21 years, and watching what the quality of the student that he has produced over time, having numerous conversations, and last night we spent 3 hours going over his particular contribution to the system. He's got his own set of forms that he's teaching, but they're very well constructed, and they have a lot of good information in it. Plus, the written thesis that he submitted to me was really, really good. And often in the thesis submission process, and Jeannie can tell you this by experience, and some of my other students have gone up for higher levels, you never get through the thesis process with one draft. It never happens.
Yes, sir.
Somebody did it in two. I'm good for that. Some of them go on as high as 4, 5, and 6, because we take it and go through it, and I'm not the only one that reads it. So Mr. Wallace wrote a pretty good thesis. Not pretty, but an excellent thesis. And much like going for a master's or a doctorate degree, he defended his positions and made very good arguments to support what he's doing, as far as why he created his forms the way he did, why he teaches, what he teaches, and how he teaches it. And that's important. It means a lot, because the results I've seen is that he's got a very, very good grip on the system, and he's passing it on to you guys. Okay? And that means a lot, because it's going to take the proper system forward. All of this is a long-winded way to tell you that he's going to be promoted to 7 today. Who's got the magic pen?
Sir, yes, sir.
If you haven't gotten a chance to see one of our certificates, it says Progressive Kenpo Systems, which is the group that we have. So Mr. Wallace is promoted to the rank of 7th degree black belt. There's only 3 other guys I've got at that level. PKS recognizing this individual as a true student of martial arts, evidenced by their dedicated hard work and effort in the quest for knowledge and proficiency. Develop their physical, mental, and spiritual self to the best of their present ability. Further acknowledge your loyalty, honor, humility, physical and mental prowess, technical knowledge, leadership skills, and willingness to share with others of any rank. That says it all. like mystery promotions. There are people that go out and go, yeah, I went to California and I got promoted out there, and they come back and I think they get an extra degree for every time zone. So I like to do the promotions in front of the groups, preferably the home groups, and I like you to see me sign the document. I'm going to sign it, I'm going to stamp it as well. So you guys are the witnesses. Yes. Wallace doesn't particularly like stripes in his belt. Normally we have a new belt with all the stripes and all that. When we don't, we make an L shape. Normally that would be one belt. This would be the old belt. The old belt goes to your left because it symbolizes you move down the line. People at that level will be to your left when you line up in class. The right side is open because that's the future. We don't know what's there. And the crystal ball doesn't work all the time. Sometimes. Past, this is past, present, future. That L shape stands for loyalty, learning, longevity, numerous other qualities and characteristics. Mr. Parker also told us that what we get in our head has to work its way down to the hands and the feet. So we symbolize that by doing a formal bow. We touch our forehead to the belt, but we don't touch the belt. Just the forehead. So it's bow. Imagination or set the stripes.
Yes, sir.
Often at this point, Mr. Parker would say that L shape stood for lie. So if you thought the promotion was undeserved or rejected, he would give you that opportunity. And I'm sure you won't.
No, sir.
And then he kicked us up to the next level. He had us stand in a horse stance, and he would kick us because he said, you're being reborn into the new level. You're being kicked upstairs. So he would give us this kick. He'd say, well, I'm going to bump you up. Some people today have misused this, and you see video of them like drilling their students with crossing side kicks. That's not the point. The point is just to symbolize that you're being reborn into the new rank, and birth there is pain. I want you to remember that kick. And it's really kind of an odd thing when you think about it, because you teach people how to block, keep from getting hit, but when they get promoted, you get to kick them. It's kind of interesting psychology behind it. So, breathe in. And breathe out. He does a lot of cardio, a lot of ab work.
Yes, sir.
See me stamp it